Hello everyone, this is George Grant from Caucasus Club. We will talk about patriarchy. I want to share with you the ideas about the power of patriarchy. I believe that our salvation as society is in patriarchy. So we all must work on bringing back the laws and the mindset which returns patriarchy in the world. And why so? It's because this is the only system when society and family can exist and function properly. We know that nature has its own laws, and when we violate those laws, nature strikes back. The same happens with the natural laws of human society. Just as there are laws and hierarchies in the nature, there are also laws and hierarchies in human relationship and families. And this has been proven for thousands of years already. So we don't need to invent the wheel. Patriarchy ensures both physical and spiritual well-being. And the absence of patriarchy leads to destruction of both. Man as a head of family is not only a provider, he is a spiritual guide, the high priest of the family and his clan. Man has a vision for his clan. The roles of men and women are entirely different. When these roles are mixed or violated, we have destruction of the community, which we observe is happening in our time. You as a man have a spiritual mission, a goal in your life. When you choose to get wife and kids, it is to help you to accomplish your mission. This is the purpose of the family. Man is the captain of the ship and woman is his assistant, who helps him in his sailing. This world is a hostile place, and man is the defender and protector of his family and his clan. Woman can hardly do it alone. And so what is your mission? Are you pursuing your mission in life? You got to find it and follow it by all cost. Whether you choose to live alone or to have a family, in both cases your main life mission is the purpose for the sake of which you wake up every morning. So you got to become a patriarch of your own clan. Then your kids will continue carrying your family vision to your posterity, your grandkids. You may even create your family coat of arms to pass it to your progeny. Father's blessing has great value and power in a person's life. It is real and actual force that can bring changes to one's life. It is not just merely symbolical ritual. Something happens during such blessing. Some divine protection, wisdom and blessing is being imparted in it. This is why every woman needs to have a man as a father of her kids, if she wants them to be blessed and happy in their life. Because woman alone has no power or authority to give it to her children. She can only provide their physical well-being, but not spiritual and intellectual. This is a role of father. So, the patriarchy comes as a foundation for healthy and strong society unit. In this respect, faith in God as a spiritual parent comes into place. As we can observe, Orthodox and fundamentalist religions, along with all their possible cons, they have this one thing right: their families are much stronger and endure much longer lineages. They are better protected from the indecency and perversion of this world. So you as a man need to make a choice. Since ancient times, there were basically two types of men in large. The first group was prophets who served God alone and didn't have wives and kids, living single monastic lives. And the second group was men who had families. And among the second group, which was much larger, there were kings and priests and even prophets, who were not as many as in the first group, and peasants, craftsmen, and so on. But all of them also lived by spiritual and moral values deeply ingrained in them. When they lived like this, they had divine protection. When and if they abandoned moral and spiritual laws, their families, clans, and countries had been destroyed. The same spiritual law works today. It never changed. We have exactly the same natural laws that existed thousands of years ago, and exactly the same physical and spiritual laws that ruled the world thousands of years ago. Your task is to begin discovering these laws and making them real in your life. It is up to you what path you will choose. But there is a natural order, a hierarchy on which the universe is established. God is the creator, the master of the world and of a man, and man is a master of his family, his wives and kids. This order will never be changed. And if it is violated, the consequences are disastrous, as we all can witness today. I hope we all can come to the same mindset and find people who can support and help in spreading this notion further. Maybe and hopefully by creating some Mekto TV channel, in which case millions more people would be reached and their lives changed to good. Or even building a center like Regaining Patriarchy or similar, to have worldwide conventions in it, to make our movement stronger and bringing actual impact on the way society lives. This might bring the change of minds of those who work in legislative branches, and eventually more Mekto-favorable laws could be adopted. Please share what you think, what steps could be made in this regard. That's all I wanted to share with you today. So make your choice and live your life by these ancient laws to have it fulfilled and blessed. It was George Grant for Caucasus Club, and have a great day. I'll see you in the next video.